Hey YouTubers, you Italian Picker here. Today I went to Goodwill and picked up some books and some video games, and I also went to a video game store today. So let's start with the video games. This is Tekken's Nina Williams in Death by Degrees. I believe this one's complete. I know one of them's missing the book. Yeah, this one's complete. Comes with the bonus disc demo for Tekken 5. Haven't played, I just got it today. I paid $1.99 for this at the video game store. Surprise, the PS2 games aren't cheap. For PS1, I bought Small Soldiers for $4.99. Funny part is somebody did buy this at Goodwill for $4.99, which I found kind of funny since I went to Goodwill today. So yeah, I got this because I liked it. I liked the movie. I haven't tried the game yet, but I don't know. I just bought it because it's the only one there, and sometimes when I see a game and it's there the next day, I'll get it. Next up is Slycopter and the Thief's Raccoons. I think this is. I don't know. This one was $4.99, complete. I just like the book. It's so different, I should say. I was gonna get the other one, but I didn't feel like spending $15. This one was $4.99. Yeah. It's about $27 in games, I think. Army Men Sarge's Heroes 2 complete. This one cost the most. This was $9.99. Always like the Army games. There's a couple for PS1, but they're like $4.99 a piece, so I didn't buy it. I just bought this since I've been using the PS2 more. But now I got to start playing games since I haven't played much lately. Next up is Nano Breaker, I think it's called. Look pretty good. Complete. It's kind of the producer of this game was the one from Castlevania series, so hopefully it's good. I do have some. I think I have a Castlevania game. I don't remember. I kind of liked the character look, how they used to look. And I also like the Devil May Cry series, but I don't think I've ever actually played Castlevania. I don't know. Don't hate me because of that. And the last one for video game stores is Resident Evil 4. I paid $4.99 for this, and it was the only one. I usually never saw it before it's complete. Book and everything. That's everything from the video game section, video game store section. Off to Goodwill. I bought this ATV off-road furry. I always mess up. Usually I buy games at Goodwill because usually they're a little bit cheaper at times than video game stores. This was like $2, I think. It's complete. That's one of the reasons. You got to be careful when you go to Goodwill because sometimes when you open it up, there's nothing in it. It's just an empty case or just a book and no game. So you always got to look. That's ATV. That's the second one, by the way. I don't know if I said that, but that's Goodwill. Fine. This one I put a green sticker, $1.99. It's like a cartoonish looking to me. This one is not complete, but I could always find a book for it. But it was at Goodwill, so and it was only $1.99. And Guitar Hero. And that one I don't remember the price. I just bought it because I don't know. It was cheap and it was complete. And I got it at Goodwill. And usually, I mean, yes, it's not the greatest game. Plus, I don't have the guitars for it or anything to go for it. But I don't know. It was at Goodwill, and really, they don't have many video games. I'm surprised at all these right now because usually the only one else I see there's another PS2 game and an Xbox game, but they're football games, and I didn't feel like spending the money they want for it because they always overcharge on football games. If you guys remember the Burger King game from Burger King, obviously, that if you buy it, you get it for free. They were asking $4 for it at Goodwill, and you can buy it at like GameStop for 99 cents, which I'm not even going to waste my time buying it. But I'm just saying, why spend that much when you can go to buy it for 99 cents? So I'm kind of curious where Goodwill gets their prices. I guess since they thought it was a 360 game, it'd be money. So I got some more Japanese books right here. Let me grab them. This one is called Inubaka, Crazy for Dogs. I don't know. This one's 99 cents. This one's number 5. I just bought these because they're just collectibles, and I wouldn't buy these full price. I'm sorry. Like this one right here, the dog one. This one's $9.99 brand new. So I mean, depending on how many there are, that's a lot of money just to buy a book for one. $10 a book. I mean, I'd rather put the $10 on my gas in a car than buy one book. Because if you buy all of them, I mean, you might spend about $100 on all of them. This one's called Me, My Brothers, Art and Story by Harry Tokina. I can't read it correctly. So this is another $10. So that's $20 in just 2 of these books. And that's number 3. Then I bought Zodiac Pie, or P.I., I don't know. This is another $10, and I got 4, 3, and 2, so I got lucky there. I gotta get the first one. I'll read them when I get the first one. And these are 10. These are mystery, by the way. That's 10, and that's 10. Yeah, that's 10. So that's 10, 20, 30, 40, $50, and just, you know, 5 books, $50. Plus I got 3 more that I've showed in other videos. So, like the Inuyasha one, that's about another 10. So that's about 60. Here's Nana. That's another 9. Let's say 10. 60, 70. And Zelda, which is a little cheaper, so it's 8. So, you know, probably around almost $80 in just some 8 books. And so far, these right here, the Inuyasha one, Nana, and Zelda, I haven't seen any more of them. Luckily, Inuyasha is the first one, so I could read that one. I already seen the animes. I never actually watched the final act. I kind of skipped through the end, to the end of it, because it's just sometimes I don't really want to watch them. But I've seen a lot. I'm watching Capone. I don't remember the names of them. I always mess up the names. Plus, different websites or different names. Because there's Crunchyroll, I think it's called, and then there's Anime Freak TV, and that one's free to watch. And you don't have to wait 4 days to watch it unless you're not a member. But Anime Freak, it's free. You just have to wait a couple weeks. So that's all PS2 games, PS1, and some more Japanese books. Anime. Let's see, can I tell you which one this one? This one's a drama and comedy, and the dog one is... I have no idea what it is, it doesn't say. But the rest are mysteries. So that's my Goodwill and video game pickup. I spent probably 15 at a Goodwill and 20 something at video game store, but I traded in an old broken Xbox and my friend's Game Boy and some of his games and got all this. So it's not bad for a couple of days. I still got cash left, but not much. It's probably going to my bank. And the guy that was watching the New York Yankee Cups is not watching it anymore. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you one more thing that I bought from Goodwill. As you can see, there's this Coca-Cola cup, the green, the purple, the brown, and the blue one over here. And then I got a Pepsi-Cola one. And this is the new addition to the Coca-Cola. 99 cents for this Coke. That's why I buy these Coca-Cola cups, because they're about $1 a piece. And now I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Coca-Cola cups. So if they don't sell, I can just add an extra one. And then that's just, you know, more money I can ask for. So if they don't sell, out them all together. I gotta get rid of it. I was watching a YouTuber a minute ago. I forgot what his name was. He's like 13 years old, scrapping. He makes like letters out of wood and sells it. And he got me wanting to go to my garage and clean it, because it's a mess. There's no room in there. So I can start putting stuff that I want to sell in there, and then I'll be a lot more organized in the spare room. Because I mean, as you can see, really, there is no room at all. Look at this. Obviously, I'd probably be doing business in here. I mean, but I can like sit here, take the pictures in here, and then put the stuff back, and then hopefully sell. And there's my Diet Coke and my Diet Pepsi. I prefer Diet Pepsi, but I didn't have any. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Leave a comment on the bottom, subscribe, do what you guys do, and hopefully you enjoyed my video. Alright, bye folks.